Alright, Toyota Supra, it's time to level up. Welcome back to Midnight Racing Show over here in Tokyo. Around here, we're back into Shoto Expressway, as we're going to be seeing without further notice, that's still in the level 4 of this day. Now, let's just going to be going inside of this vehicle after that lap time has counted anyways. Now, we're just going to be trying to turn all the way because the Toyota Supra sounds like. And right behind him, there's another one is going to be right behind him. Or the Mark II, some kind of a little bit one. This is the Mark IV Supra, but the Mark V requires for a level 40. Now, probably, we're going to be getting all the way to the manual transmission. And this thing is ridiculously loud of this vehicle. And I'm pretty possibly sure. Let's just gonna be trying to go for a half lap attack. Now let's just gonna be trying to never gonna be able to pause like that, as we're just gonna be trying to, even though there must be other kinds of players, and it's absolutely gonna be going for a 1. So San Andreas, we're gonna be going for a half lap attack as well. We're gonna be beating this absolutely one thing. We're using manual transmission, and we're using 4,000 RPM, and we're ready to go. Now it looks like we're just going to be doing closely, and sounds like this one, we're going to be hitting throughout for the 7,000 RPM. And looks like over 6,000 RPM is going to be, sounds like ridiculous, is going to be something like 2JZ. Too loud inside of that tunnel corner, and the maximum top speed or something is gonna be like this one, isn't gonna be like this pretty possibly before. The maximum horsepower does not gonna be sound like this one, and absolutely 360 horsepower of that vehicle. Even if it's not possibly, that wasn't gonna be going for about for this most likely horsepower. And the most top horsepower isn't going to be pretty like this one. 359 horsepower. And this is not one I'm just going to be trying to mend like this one. As we're just going to be hit around for many couple of more times. If we're just going to be trying to redo again, which is I slightly failed into this underground racing selection. So I do not try to fail this, because I'll try to complete what is going on. Even because of the performance or the frames per second is going to fail or being lowered, I won't be able to do so. I just feel my internet connection is going to be that bad. I'm going to be trying to make things even more faster than it's just going to be wanted. Almost hit by some other kinds of this one. We don't have much time left. We have a couple of 10 seconds left, and the slower acceleration isn't going to be that bad. 1 minute and 58 seconds, 0.138. I think this isn't going to be going to do like this one, so we have to commit try again at all. I do not get to be very lost of this one because I did a same mistake just like the last video of all. So because the last video that I just started to literally commit fail by the Nissan Silvia S15. I'm gonna be doing for this once again, and then we just absolutely started to lost time, but I failed to slow down, and against toll or paying like this one. If I got fined, I gotta be for very caught by the police as well. So that doesn't gonna be even matters or existing as well. Instead of paying cash, 25,000 yens in cash, that doesn't gonna be very matters at once. So over 10 kilometers an hour, which is gonna be trying to make itself going for big updates for bounties, like I guess so, which is a little bit of loss of time. And then I swear my Celestia, this isn't gonna be going for a very best idea. If that somewhere is on the chat filter, which is I'm just gonna be trying to close down, as we're just gonna be going all the way to the top speed as 300 kilometers an hour. I commented this isn't gonna be really fast as well. So the sound updates is gonna be rebuilding. Something is gonna be rare for many more of these things. So loud as hell. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going all the way for about up here. And a little bit for going to get things straight off the course into the 5th gear. And head on to the 6th gear. I'm never going to be trying to do this mistake again because we'll be trying on the outside. And I started to lose out of control until almost by 1 minute and 49.102 seconds. Finally, that wasn't going to be in the case around here. And let's just try the tunnel one. And because this isn't going to be going to very much great as well. So entirely I didn't finish myself for this was. So Toyota Supra started to get failed and against the same thing. And once I just eventually joined, I'm currently in level 21. Vote to start immediately. As you can see, the Toyota Supra is just spawned right there, not right behind us. So it looks like it's just going to be turned on for this one. I'll be turning off the chat filter and probably we're going to be trying to start the lap times. If that fails in this last couple of videos or the last time as well, this isn't going to be literally trying to do, it's not going to be probably fun. This is going to be such as wild daring and a little bit of fun stuff. And because the last time's video, and that I just swear my Celestia that the frames per second is going to get even more worse than even it was. Let's just going to be trying to slow down it against one of them. Keeping my headlights on and trying to save my ideas as well. As we just going to be continue to drive off into some kind of other whales. So before that doesn't going to be very slow as well. And that the top speed isn't going to be matters as well. Now the horsepower doesn't mean to get around for its top speed. 246 horsepower into Nissan S15. 500 horsepower belongs to the BMW M6. And which is going to be trying to make something is not going to be a great idea. Now it looks like we just still have 5 gears and cannot able to get committed around here. Hit it to target around here for just a little bit as much. But the original sound of the BMW M3 GTR is going to be sound great, but slower. And I'm probably, we try to sure, this is actually for the tunnel run. Head back into the 4th gear. And we're just going to be doing some other times. I just absolutely making it suffer lost control. I'll make sure I do not forget. If that leads back here, I swear my Celestia, that was ruined. By over 2 minutes, isn't going to be going just much quicker. So the 5th gear isn't going to be the best thing I meant. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Finally, that shouldn't make the break at top speed as well. And finally, I should have been able to make back into the city in time as possible. So, but first, we're going to be trying to look out for some kind of this one, 2 minutes and 11. And probably we got for our higher prices. So we're just going to be trying to smash down this one. I'm probably, we're going to be trying to see this again. I should be probably here. Wait. I didn't hear that earlier. So let's enter the driver. I don't want to hear for this, some kind of Japanese words. So probably this sounds great. And that says you have been fined by the police. So I make sure I should be able to go inside of that dealership. And I couldn't able to get done for that. So we're gonna be end of this video with probably, let's just say, it was just a quick video, or not. So we're just gonna be trying to do this again without any damage. And the clockwise loop is going to be going for over here for 2 minutes and 21. And the counterclockwise is going to be the most expensive. Now, I'm not very sure this isn't going to be going for a high speed money. And let's just say we're going to be doing about for many more this one without turning on the chat filter. So it looks like the server is started to get even good. And as you can see, for upset for the map for this thing, let's just going to be ready. And I forgot to turn all the headlights on, not the headlights on for about for this one. I should be make sure without going to be getting spinned if that perfect or reference for this a trick of a steering for the internet connection isn't going to be very good. This is took for a very bad time that wasn't going to be making sure that should be able to get worse in around for the 5th gear and 6th gear and struggle of steering of the internet connection. So I'm starting to get struggle around here for just a little bit. If that is absolutely turned for a struggle turn or this thing as well, I will be probably going to be for maximize the horsepower. The horsepower is gotta be struggling for about for just losing speeds. I committed that I should be able to use some kind of sports cars and change for the world records of midnight racing inside of the Tokyo clockwise loop or global of the clockwise loop as well. So probably I don't want to see some kind of an Asian vehicles that we just try to ever to see around for this. Any views wasn't going to be enough. Now let's just going to be saying the 6th gear. We try to slow things down, and we're never going to be trying to make as mistakes as by using the 5th gear. The 6th gear isn't really powerful as well. Back into 4th gear. So 5th gear is going to be for my top priority. The 6th gear isn't going to be literally fast enough. And because what I just literally tell you, this isn't going to be going to take from very, very much best. So looks like it's going to be render all that says around here in this chat filter. Hit by the wall and lose a record as well. 25 kilometers, and we just a halt of time. Probably 2 seconds in front of us, which is gotta be the worst. Now let's just gonna be trying again of the tunnel run. So I'll be pretty good, and I wasn't gonna be very bad as well. So but fail for the last couple of corners is to do so. I'm pretty not sure that we're gonna be using a Toyota Supra. And let's just gonna be see for my level. Let's just gonna be doing for a maximum gears. Let's just gonna be trying to make things a little bit harder and harder as well. And I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going for very much easy. But using like kind of a 5th gear isn't gonna be really possible. By the tunnel run or the time this isn't gonna be going as well. Let's try to be fast, be faster than ever, and I cannot believe this isn't going to be going on about for this one. And head on to the 6th gear, back into 4th gear, and I'm just going to be trying to make it all the way to the 5th gear as possible without any struggles to get around. Now I'm just going to be going for, I literally tried to beat out for Raccoon as well. No laps. 2,000 laps is going to be total driven. I'm going to be staying in control. Unfortunately, that struggles as well, and it's not going to be very completed. Is possible, so that doesn't going to be very possible to make things even more grip as well. We started to get slow. Back to 4th position, and we're just going to be trying to make things a little bit over 200 kilometers an hour. And we're never going to be trying to make things for the same mistake again. Back in the tunnel. And it looks like we're never going to be fail around for this once again, because the last lap is literally going to be to do so is more faster than ever. Back into fourth gear and around for this loud tunnel. Oh, let's just gonna be going all the way around. Not to go around for just like this one. So probably, I do not say for some kind of just like isn't gonna be going for around here anymore. So I would like to say this isn't gonna be going for our last 10 seconds. So literally gonna be trying to make it all the way for 1 minute and 10 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That is absolutely 1 second behind, and that is the final. So this is gonna be the end of the video for whatsoever, even though, because I just made a world record for something like else. And that is all that I just tried to say. So if you like for today's video, and probably that here's some kind of tuner cars. So let's just say turn off all things that we have been for here. If I can hear the tuner cars are going to rape me all the way down here, because just like it's gonna be for our same mistake as well. This is the same outro, just like the last video. Probably thanks for watching and about for this video. And if you don't like of this video about for this vehicle, I will make changes of this vehicle next time, or probably it's gonna be taking for a very long time, or the rim problems, as I'm going to fix it as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and this has gotta be Turbo Concept signing off and we're gonna be taking for about for just even next time, even though I'm gonna be talking to you mini lads all later before I should be able to use a free camera.